Well, hey there, friends. I'm making a build video today on my stamina bomber, Warden. I don't know of many feasible, if any, other stam bombs at all. However, this is very effective. It's basically a permafrost ulti build. I get a lot of kills in battlegrounds, more than my other 3 PvP characters, and it's just really fun to use. It's good in Cyrodiil Zerging as well. Very good, actually. Group stun issue. Permafrost is a really strong, really broken ult, so I'm gonna show you guys the bomb in Skyreach just because it's a little more practical. You know what you're getting into, rather than trying to bomb battlegrounds during a video or Cyrodiil. I'm using Unfathomable Darkness, Grothdar, and Werewolf Hide. Oblivion glyphs. This powered trait here is important, because you'll have your heal and your buffs on that bar. However, it doesn't need to be an axe or a pickaxe. Probably sword and board. You basically just want resistance and to survive here. I'm gonna do some tweaking to this character because I made him a long time ago, but he's still awesome. This would probably be a sword and board, however. Dual Nirnhone swords. You could do axe dagger. Honestly, the differences in the one-handed weapons is very minute. You will probably get the best damage out of Oblivion and Poison. As a stam user, you would want a lot of points in Mighty, and it buffs poison damage, not flame damage. Grothdar. It's a Magicka set, isn't it? No, not really. It's a proc set that has 1 max Magicka perk, which you'll really want because you'll want to be using your crystallized shield. That extra max Magicka comes in handy, you'd be surprised. I'll just buff up and show you what this Magicka set does for damage on a stamina user. 2500 a second. That ain't bad. Werewolf Hide. I have a few triglyphs, some max stam, just to kind of balance it. I have mostly divines. Everything could be divines here. I use a penetration mundus. Haven't been able to make updates yet since the Somerset update, but you'd want probably 2 infused weapon damage and a bloodthirsty. If you're rolling in groups, you could even do 2 or 3 bloodthirsty. This character can get a lot more vicious than it is. I'm using Ice Fortress. Really obvious. These shulks hit very hard in a conal region. It's almost like a little proxy det. Spin to win. Oldie but a goodie. And you have just Expert Hunter for extra crit on this bar. Shrouded Dags has excellent splash damage. Major Brutality. Permafrost is doing $5,200 frost damage every second. What the hell? You got your Vigor. Jellyfish gives you some your brutality buff and more regen. Bird of Prey. This allows me to run into an area if I'm stealth bombing. You get there faster and it gives you minor berserk. I use this with projectiles. You gain your ult even faster. It's one of the strongest abilities that I can think of on any class. You take 0 damage from projectiles and build ult all the time. You'd want maybe a little extra magicka and maybe mag regen to have to be able to spam it, but you can. I don't usually run out of magicka using this. This is the one single target ability, just for the occasional time that you need to beat someone. Well, let's bomb some skeletons. The rotation I use is these buffs.
More guests. Welcome. The others.
We'll get a nice group here. The damage with the Stam Bomb is really nice. It almost looks like everybody's getting a soul assault individually. Shulks, Permafrost, Crowded Dags, and Spin to Win. Oh snap. Oh good, we got our ult already. Just finished using it. I realize it is Skyreach, but still. I can run the Skyreach leveling circle in about 3 minutes, maybe 3:30. And I have no trouble with survival, despite having really nothing into resistance or health. Well, that's the build, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't like or subscribe. I hate that crap.